Welcome back to Laughs and Troubles. Welcome back to our 40th episode because 39 was last. Wow, 40 episodes, you guys. And it happens to fall on my birthday episode.
Yay!
How awesome is that?
The episode is 40th, not her birthday.
Yes. The episode is 40th. It's my 38th birthday. Lord Jesus. 38. At least it's an even number. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm gonna pretend I'm okay. So today I would have dressed up and stuff, but like I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I feel like crap, and I was having one of those days where it's like, do I really want to get ready or
you just don't have the energy?
No. Nope, not at all.
Yeah.
And I was having like dizzy spells, so I was just like, even doing my makeup, I was just like, I didn't put a full face of makeup either. So if it looks a little...
It looks great.
I even overlined my lips. I was like, damn! I overlined it a little too much. I was like, damn! We're going to have some BBLs today. Not BBLs. What are they called?
I don't know.
LSDs.
DSLs?
DSLs! LSD is a drug! I'm sorry, I don't feel good.
And
It's
BBLs
terrible.
is a Brazilian butt lift on your face. Guys, she needs antibiotics. She got a sinus infection. Her brain is not well. Is this balloon bothering
I'm not well. It's hitting my hair, but I'm okay. I'm okay. So, yeah, I can't think straight. I'm just all over the place. That's terrible. I went from BBL, LSD.
I'm like, who's dropping acid? What kind of party is this? This Diddy was not invited.
Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. That's so funny. So, speaking of Diddy, I guess he, pretty much his judge, the judge, not his judge, the judge granted Diddy a legal victory after his attorneys claim outrageous conduct by prosecutors.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, a third bail hearing for Sean Diddy Combs is scheduled for Friday, today, November 22nd.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And the federal judge said he would not consider evidence obtained during a sweep of the Diddy Combs jail cell at his upcoming bill. Or maybe hearing. I think it's hearing.
At his upcoming
hill. I'm wheezing right now. Okay. So, I guess they're saying his hearing is like representing a win for the music mogul. So
you trying to tell me that Diddy's going to be out before the Menendez brothers?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm still sad because I haven't heard back about that, the Menendez brothers.
There was something that I briefly
Besides
saw. No,
November.
they have an answer. But he's the person that I was reading about it. They're waiting for the new person that was elected to come in.
Okay.
To announce that. So very shortly we're going to know. They already have an answer.
Oh.
We just don't know it.
So it's the new governor that they're waiting on. Okay, because they were waiting on the signature from the governor. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's amazing.
The difference between the Menendez brothers and Diddy is the Menendez brothers, a lot of them are going to get an outpour of support.
Yeah.
If Diddy walks free, it's over for him.
For him, there's going to be a lot of people, like, scared that aren't going to want to, go through the court stuff.
Yeah.
But even though he's put away, I feel like there's still work going on outside.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I agree with that.
But with him, I feel like things are going to be like, you need to go do this, do this, do that. You know what I mean? Me too.
I just burped into the microphone. Whoops, sorry.
Me too. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because I was reading about that before I left. I'm like, oh shit, that shit is crazy. I'm like, so he's probably gonna come out on bail.
I hope.
Which I was hoping he doesn't. And what was found in his jail cell when they did the whole sweep is my question.
Right, I didn't even hear about that sweep in the jail cell.
Yeah, I didn't either. So it's like, what did they find?
Baby oil.
Oh my god. Oh my god, can you imagine?
Yeah.
And also, is he in R. Kelly in the same jail?
I don't know.
Because wasn't R. Kelly trialed in New York? Well, he was trialed in so many places, but I feel like New York was the place
We need to look that up. I can't reach my phone, but we need to look that up and see.
Because I was like, they must be sending each other little love notes.
Yeah.
So it says here, yes, R. Kelly and Sean Diddy Combs were both held at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York.
But they were held at the detention center. Are they still there?
Yeah, I don't know. Because every time I hear about like Diddy, they're talking about the Metropolitan Detention Center. So I don't know. Is he still there or is he somewhere else? But I think the detention center is just for like the trial.
Imagine if they're in there making music.
Maybe. But I think that's probably just a detention center, like you said. I don't think it's the actual jail. Yeah. So I don't think they're in the same jail. I looked to see if they're in the same jail, but
yeah.
It doesn't say like yes or no. It just says they were held in the same place, but I don't know. I just know that it's weird because I'm like, wait, isn't that they were both in New York?
They very well could be.
Yeah. So one thing I want to do a little shout out to in this episode, it's actually National. Was that a gunshot? We don't know.
You said a shout out and then there's those gunshots. What is going on?
I don't know if that was gunshots or what, or if it was a car, like she said. So this month, it's actually National Diabetes Awareness Month.
Woo woo!
So I know that with the holidays coming and stuff, like it's hard to keep track of it and to just like be chill because you're like, fuck this.
I much carbs.
Yo me meto la insulina.
That's right. Take your metformin, your Trulicity.
I just want people to take care of themselves, even though you're around a lot of food, alcohol, especially. Just be mindful,
aware, be conscious.
Yeah. Don't go crazy. Like your health is like,
it's not worth you losing a toe for Thanksgiving.
No. For any holiday. Just and if I was watching this thing while I was because today I had to go to get ultrasound done, and in the waiting room I was watching TV and they were talking about diabetes and stuff, and they were like, there's earlier signs to look for before you wait till you're like really like done like before you start peeing so much, before you start being really thirsty. Like there's other signs to look for.
That really never happened to me, the thirst part or the peeing a lot,
but the dizziness did, right?
Fatigue and muscle twitching, like my eye would just be like twitching.
That's me. This eye has always been twitching. But and I get checked, but they tell me no. So could I be like pre-diabetic?
And my nerves being sensitive, like if you press like on my legs or touch my legs hard, I'm very sensitive like that.
I'm like that here, my arm. So they say, especially for children, if you see like weight gain, like a lot of crazy amount of weight gain out of a sudden weight gain, get them checked because they can find it sooner, and you can start working on not getting to that point of getting it, which I thought was cool. I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's interesting.
That's what was happening to me, is insulin resistance. So my body was just kept gaining. And it was hard to like lose weight because you gained back in 1 week.
I feel like what also made it a little bit worse too was your last pregnancy, because you had the gestational diabetes, and then from there it was just like, like you were at the line and it was so easy to just cross it after.
Right. I mean, I fought it for some time because I was good for like 5 years. I was pre-diabetic after the birth, and then after that I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? You follow history. My mom was the same age. My aunt and Christina, they were both in their 20s, like the same age that they got it. It's just sometimes.
So Christina is diabetic as well?
Yeah. Just started.
Oh my God.
She's kind of borderline, but she is on medication because she's almost crossing that threshold.
And that just goes to show, because she's a fit type of person. She's not someone that you would consider overweight or anything. So,
but neither is my aunt either.
Well, what I'm just saying is some people think that diabetes is only when people are overweight, or you eat too much candy or you eat junk. But no, it doesn't matter.
In my mom's family, both her mother and father had it, and I think all her siblings had it. So it's like it's genetic for us. Doesn't mean that you can't fight hard to reverse it. I'm sure I could. But look at my mother. She's at her smallest weight, and she still has to take a pill here and there because it's in
It's
the
still in her,
pancreas.
yeah, it's still it's dormant in there now. I know I'm getting into a lot of like health stuff, but I feel like this is all I've been seeing online. So I'm gonna get into the topic of COVID-19.
Okay.
So COVID-19 silver lining. Researchers find the virus has the ability to fight cancer.
The virus does? Then give me COVID.
They say that it's amazing to them that the same infection that caused so much devastation can help create a cancer-fighting cell. So according to Dr. Ankit Bharat, chief of thoracic surgery, the COVID-19 virus may have the surprising ability to shrink some tumors. So it's paving a way for new cancer treatments. A new study has also found the way like that they found out about it is because when a cancer patient got severe COVID, they saw
a change.
They saw like a temporary regression,
wow,
of their cancer. So they say that the results of their research is showing a promise for treating some of the most common cancers, including melanoma, lung and breast, and colon cancer. So the study, and just to let you guys know, the study has been done on human cells and on animals.
Okay.
So thus far.
But can you imagine feeling crappy and feeling terrible because you have cancer, and then feeling even worse on top of it because you have COVID?
I know.
But I
Especially
guess
when they're going through the treatments because they get so weak.
Right. But I guess if you keep a positive mind, you're like, this is only temporary.
Yeah.
You know?
Because already with certain cancers, they're already having pains in their bones. They're already have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With treatments and stuff. So, and COVID, I don't want it again. I do not want it again. I got it for the first time ever last year, and I thought I was dying. It was so bad.
I've got it twice, and the first time was super minor, and the second time it was minor, but it lasted longer, so it was annoying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my first time, and it better be my last time.
Yeah.
Because it was so weird how it worked. I legit felt like I was getting a new symptom every hour that went by. I was getting something different.
Then you sleep the next day, like, great, it's the next day I'm going to feel better, but you feel worse?
No. I woke up the next day energized. I was feeling good. Then that night, I started going backwards. Like, all of a sudden, I just started feeling crappy again. It was terrible. Ugh. And it lasted for, like, after that, I had, like, the cough and stuff for 3 months after.
I hate getting sick, and there's that virus that's going around that's, like, turning into pneumonia. A lot of people have it.
I'm scared that I might have that.
Well,
because
I have sound clear, right?
When I breathe, I feel like my chest. It's my chest.
Now you're making me cough.
No, I'm coughing because you cough.
Oh, well, then you should have your lungs looked because it's a virus. It feels like a cold. And did you get a fever?
No, I haven't gotten no fevers or anything like that. It's just, like I said, my sinuses is so bad.
Because usually people get a fever and then they go to the hospital and then they have pneumonia.
Oh. So it's almost like a walking pneumonia.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Well, all I know is I have an appointment tomorrow morning. Video appointment. And I'm gonna see what they tell me to do. I'm sure they're gonna send me to get x-rays and all that stuff, probably just to rule it out. And hopefully I get some antibiotics because I can't take it no more. This is crazy. I haven't had a sinus infection like this in a long time. Yeah. It's been a little bit. Like, I usually get something, but I treat it, and whatever I have at home works for it. But nothing's working.
It's the worst. It's, like, so painful.
Yes.
Everything so feels painful. Inflamed.
My eyes just feel so heavy, and it's because of the pressure right above, like, my eyebrows. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to survive with these lights today, but I'm going to try my best. But, yeah. You know, I wanted to look up the Liam Payne arrests that were made because last week I did tell you guys that there was 3 arrests, and they arrested 3 people
in connection.
Yes, in connection to his death. So they arrested 3 people, but it says here they have been charged. But they're keeping their identities, like, they're not revealing their identities.
Why are they keeping their identities concealed?
It says this is, I don't know. It says they're being charged with crimes of abandonment of a person followed by death and supplying and facilitating the use of narcotics.
Ooh. So whoever gave him probably that drug that he last took.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So now those 3 people also cannot leave the country.
Wow.
But yeah, isn't that crazy that they don't even want to say like who they are? I don't know. Like these people, that pisses me off about certain things when they don't give like the identity. I get it sometimes, because of family, whatever the case may be, because Liam Payne was a famous person,
right?
But
because then if they're found not to be at fault, crazy fans could be going to their house or their family's house, be like, "You killed Liam."
So I get that, but I don't know. I just feel like I get it. People, excuse me, people would be like, they're still getting charged, they're still gonna have to deal with it, but I don't know. It'd be nice to know, I guess.
I'm
but
sure soon enough.
I guess the only person that has to know is his dad, honestly, and his family. But yeah, so that's the result of that.
Hey, did you hear there is a recall on baby carrots from like Whole Foods and like Trader Joe's for E. coli?
What?
Yeah. So a recall of organic, bagged, whole, and baby carrots sold at Trader Joe's, Publix, Wegmans, and other retailers around the country has been linked to an E. coli outbreak. The recall was initiated by Grimway Farms. So far, there have been 39 illnesses, 15 hospitalizations, and 1 death associated with the outbreak.
Oh,
and cases
my
have been
God.
reported in 18 states. This is also like during October. So damned if you do, damned if you don't.
What
Damned
the
if you get yourself a quarter pounder from McDonald's, or damned if you say, I'm going to be healthy and go to Trader Joe's and get some carrots and hummus.
So apparently the whole McDonald's thing, it's not even the quarter pounder.
No,
it's
it's
just the
onions.
onions.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it's the onions, and they use the onions in different things.
What the
What
fuck is that?
I think it's a moth.
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's one of those stink bugs.
Are you sure?
It is. Look at
Okay.
the shape of it.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Just leave it there. You can't kill it. It's going to stink. It's looking at me. Okay, but what I'm saying,
it's looking at me now.
but can you imagine though? Let's leave Stinky alone.
Let me just crack open this soda because my throat's getting kind of dry.
Do the stanky leg. Oh,
Doing the
okay.
ginger ale. I'm drinking the ginger ale. Ooh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you go to McDonald's and you eat unhealthy and you get E. coli from onions. You go to Trader Joe's, which is an organic store, and you get carrots and hummus and you get E. coli.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. Where is it? It needs to go fly out that way. Throw something at it so we can leave.
No! Give me this.
No! This episode's gonna be fucking lovely.
And look at Stinky. He's right there.
So it sucks because in my household we love baby carrots. I'm always buying baby carrots. Lucas likes to eat them for lunch because I pack him a lunch every day for school since he's a picky eater. I can't concentrate.
No, and it's organic. It's baby and whole carrots. Come here, motherfucker. I'll get you.
Oh, okay.
This episode.
Guys, there's a stink bug in this room. And it's flying around. I don't know why there's a stink bug in here because there's nothing in here, food or anything. It just stinks. I am so...
They're so creepy looking.
They are. It grosses me out.
It looks like a cockroach that's been through nuclear warfare.
Like
prehistoric cockroach.
Something.
Who you want me to? It's your birthday. Okay, hold on. Let me get it on the fan.
Like, what if we can get it inside here?
Oh, I would, but the fucker keeps flying.
All right, guys. Well,
we're safe.
She saved the day. She got the stink bug out of here.
My heart.
Whew. The amount of laughing I just
want
did.
to hit?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay. So yeah, organic baby carrots. Oh, baby carrots and whole carrots.
So organic. I buy the organic ones for me. I do get regular ones. So Lucas likes the chunky ones. The chunky.
Like the chips, like the carrot chips.
the baby carrots, but they're chunky. You know, there's like skinnier ones, and then there's the chunky. He likes the chunky ones.
I like the petite ones.
Me too. I like the petite ones, but he likes the chunky ones. So I get him those, but it's sad because now I'm scared to eat anything. Like, I can't. Did you hear, speaking of the Ecoli, the little girl that died in Springfield eating at the McDonald's on Boston Road? She died from Ecoli. It's true. It's so sad. People were like coming for them because they were like, oh, it wasn't even on the news, blah, 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 blah. Like, they went out to even post the little girl's death certificate. Like, to show like the reason of her, like, why she died. And it's so sad that they had to go and do that. But I get it, because nowadays you have to see to believe, I guess. But it's so sad. She was only 6 years old, and the last thing she ate was McDonald's before she got very, very ill. And yeah. So, I mean, my condolences to the family, because that is something just, it's horrific. It's sad. And I hope that they can continue to share, like, the story and, like, her, like, what they went through that day. It's, like, the symptoms, everything, to help other parents out there. You know what I mean? Like, don't shut down or stop talking about it because people are being asses online about it. Do your thing. Like, just because it wasn't on the news, like they said, it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Right. I guess people think that with McDonald's and with this being national news about the E. coli and stuff like that, I think people expected to see that on the news, and because they didn't, they're like, that's not true.
Yeah. All I know is, if that is true, that McDonald's is getting sued. And I would sue them if I was the parents. I wouldn't just sit there with my arms crossed, because that girl deserves some kind of justice. She was just eating something she loved, that every kid loves. You know what I mean? It's McDonald's. And it's sad that there's E. coli in everything. And usually E. coli comes from dirty water or taking a shit and not washing your hands. I'm going to be real with y'all. That's where it comes from. So shitty water, or someone...
Shitty hands.
Or shitty hands. Someone took a shit and did not wash their hands. So that goes to make me think about McDonald's, like the people that are working, because I thought people wore gloves when prepping food. So if it's not from McDonald's necessarily, then it's from wherever the factory or whoever is working. But it's like, isn't it machinery these days that do all the work and stuff?
My thing is, yeah.
So
but like E. coli can also be an animal poop. So like you think about a lot.
Well,
of
that's what I said. Like crappy water, shitty water.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there was water, rain, and it fell into something, or But yeah, like when you look up where E. coli comes from, that's usually the two things they give you online. It's either dirty water, shitty water from animal poop, or even human poop,
or just not hygiene, proper
fecal
hygiene
matter, or not washing your hands after you use the bathroom. Which I don't know. That's why a lot of times when people go and talk about, oh, you know, pretty soon everyone's gonna be replaced with robots. Fine, do it.
Nobody wants
a robot ain't gonna give me E. coli.
Yeah,
and they're not gonna sit there and give me my order tasting like shit. It's the same order, the same way, the same way every time.
It's precise.
Yeah, it'll be, unless they have a little, you know. They start fucking malfunction.
It's just, when you said wah, wah, I didn't know what you meant they were doing. I wasn't sure. Like, I thought you were saying, like, maybe the robot was, like, passing gas or something.
I can't, guys. I'm fucking wheezing today.
Whenever you said, you know, unless the robot, wah, wah, I'm like, wait, they don't have sphincters. Anyways, would you like to try some of these macaroons that I got you courtesy of Big Y?
Yeah, let's try the macaroons.
Sister loves macaroons, but she's bougie.
I do.
She loves these fancy macaroons that you get at, like, these fancy bakeries
made by
casinos.
The French themselves.
Well, you know, this one came from a fancy, fresh bake shop at Big Y.
Yeah.
Oh, it says gluten-free.
Yeah, they all always are gluten-free. It's a gluten-free treat.
So you have gingerbread, you have pumpkin and vanilla, hazelnut, cranberry, pecan, and maple. You like that one.
Oh, so let's do
Chocolate and peppermint.
let's do a little like
Sampling?
mukbang or sampling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll grab one of each. So grab one of that one, whatever this is. Pumpkin.
Oh, it cracks.
Oh,
is that supposed to happen, or is it because it's big Y?
I squished. I squished it. All right, let's try this one. What is this one? Pumpkin. These are good. The real macaroons, the outside is not like this.
No. But these are the bootleg ones. All I can find.
Yeah.
This is actually
still
good.
good.
But I can't eat much because I got too much. You should split it in half next time.
Oh, yeah.
So you can bring some home.
These are good. So, I usually go to the casino and it's Foxwoods out here. And there's this bakery. And I get it from there. I used to go to the Foxwoods. I swear it was like every year for my birthday.
Oh, my God.
And I would buy myself a cake at that bakery plus macarons. And I ended up getting like a small thing of macarons like this, like a few of them, and then the cake that I had gotten was macarons on top as well. They have like amazing flavor. They have one that's like guava flavored, pistachio. Oh, so
this
good.
is my first time tasting a macaroon because after seeing all your pictures and your posts, I really wanted to try one of those fancy ones, but now I can compare.
You can. So the real ones, the outside is definitely this is like almost like a cookie. But the real one is like, I don't know how to explain it.
I want to know which one's the maple, pecan maple.
Maybe this one?
No, because that looks like it has chocolate.
Oh.
I don't know.
So what are the flavors again?
Gingerbread, pumpkin and vanilla, hazelnut, cranberry, pecan and maple, and chocolate and peppermint.
So this is chocolate and peppermint, you
Probably,
think?
if you smell it.
It just smells like baked goods. I'm gonna split it in half. Here.
This one smells like it could be, I don't know.
Oh, this is how?
Okay, you eat it because I got diabetes. You tell me about that one.
I'm trying to think. I don't taste.
They just taste the same. They're just different colors.
This isn't chocolate.
No?
No.
Is it maple? Is it hazelnut? I don't know why.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's a hint of a hazelnut. Let me see that.
I just sounded real Amish. I'm like, is it hazelnut? Baby reindeer.
Maybe pecan and maple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, bring them home because my mouth is already getting all...
These are good, but they're not... They're not the real thing.
No.
No, but
But
this
I got
one
you
is what?
the dupe.
Cranberry.
I got you the dupe.
That one's good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really going to bring it home like that, half eaten?
I am.
Oh.
I'm going to be the only one that eats it. Well, maybe Jay.
Yeah.
But,
That was a good one.
So, yeah, I love macaroons. And you know what's crazy? I used to hear people talking about macaroons all the time. Because, you know, I've been following a lot of these famous people for a long time. And I would see them always going to, like, when they go to Paris or whatever. And they're like, oh, I have to stop and get the macaroons. And I'm like, oh, my
now
God.
I need a real one.
And I was like, oh, my God. I'm like, they look so good. So then when I went to the casino and I seen this bakery, I was just like, they got macaroons. And I went in, and it changed my life. It changed my life. I was like, wow.
That was pretty good, though. Like,
it was really good.
So this is good. So if you're telling me that the real stuff is even better, I look forward to trying it.
It's even better and bigger.
Do you want to look at your gift now or later? Okay.
Let's look at the gifts.
You have to be careful because I kind of had to create it. It's not that, no, it's not that fancy. It's not that fancy.
All right.
Look at me pulling it out for you.
It's all right.
So, you have to open it carefully.
Why does this box look familiar?
Well, because that box is courtesy of my cousin Erica, who sells
I
Pink
see her name on it.
Zebra.
I'm like, why does this box look familiar? Oh my god!
So I made these. I picked these scents out. First of all, smell this and tell me what you think it's. And I know you like red and it matches for your Christmas tree and stuff.
Oh my god!
That's Fruit Loops. So I made that blend.
Every time I see these little melts, I want to eat them. Is it bad that I want to eat them?
Yep.
Like they look like candy.
And those are soy and
that smells so good. And what's this one?
That one is like laundry fresh. You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you don't want to light them.
It smells like
time.
Fabuloso.
I mean,
not Fabuloso. Suavitel.
That's what I said.
Suavitel.
So you don't want to light those at the same time.
Obviously, because you're gonna have two different scents. Oh my god, this one.
That's my favorite. Let me smell it.
It smells so good. Fabuloso. It smells like my laundry fabric softener.
And they're safe for pets and everything. So, like, if you light it, it's not going to affect the
And
hedgehog.
I love the red because my home is always, like, dark colors. So, I have black. And I love mixing red in with the black and the gray.
So once it melts and stuff like that, I'm sure the candle and stuff the wick won't move.
They need to make some of these things, like, edible because it makes me want to eat them.
Especially the Fruit Loop one, right?
Yeah,
but you smell Fruit Loop, though, when you were smoking it?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Non-toxic
It even
soy.
smells like Fruit Loops, like when you have it in the bowl. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so cute. And I love the little candle thing. That's so cute. Love it. I've been wanting to get some. But I want to wait till I move. Because right now, where I live, like, I just throw plugins everywhere.
Right. But at least, like, if you do your Christmas tree and you just want to light a candle, light the Fruit Loop one in the kitchen.
Yeah. But now that, we got all that out the way and the gifts and everything, and I got to try some macaroons out because your girl loves them shits. I always want to talk about the holidays right now because this is the month for it. So, do you remember, like, Black Friday shopping back in the day?
Do I remember? I suffered out there in the
Oh,
cold.
my God. It used to be so much fun. I used to wear, like, my footsie pajamas. I would put, like, layers on. I would wait in line.
Hot chocolates.
Let me tell you, I went in line one time, and it started snowing.
Oh, yeah. One year.
And that was a year that you were in Best Buy. I think it was for Damien or something. You went to Best Buy.
Yeah, and I was in footy pajamas. I was with Christina.
Yep.
So one year I gave up Thanksgiving. And I
did too.
I was in line at 4:00 at Toys R Us just to get the stupid iPods.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You were at Toys R Us. And that year, I was at Walmart.
Yeah, getting a TV or something like that. Yeah.
I was getting a TV. Oh my God, that's the year that it snowed. It was that year. And it was cold, and all of a sudden, it didn't snow like heavy, but it started to snow.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, when it snows, it gets cold. And I was out there, I'm like shivering. I'm like, oh shit, it started snowing. But, we were up close, like, to the door. And, people, like, would show, like, these crazy scenes on TV of Black Friday and people trampling over other people and all kinds of shit, wigs flying. But when I went, it was pretty cool and it was chill. Like, everybody was in line. Then they would let in 10 people at a time.
Yeah.
And they had spots where, like, a map, and they'll tell you where to go for what specific product you're looking for.
Okay, so that came a year after the lady at Boston Road Walmart had a shopping carriage. The shopping carriage fell. She flipped over it. People did not care. They were jumping over the carriage. They trampled her.
Oh, my God.
People were running in, and then they decided that we can't do this. We can't just open the doors and have these people running in like savages.
Oh, my God. So, yeah, for Thanksgiving, what I would do is I would eat early. Eat what I'm gonna eat, and then I would leave at 4 p.m. to go stand in line. And I had so much fun, and I did get a lot of good deals. Like, back in the day, the TomTom, I think that's what it was called, the GPS thing. Like,
Gigapet? No,
it was the GPS.
Oh, the TomTom. Oh my God.
Do you remember that? You forgot because now all of a sudden her car got GPS in her phone.
That thing's a dinosaur.
What was the other one? Garner or something like that.
I used to go for the $5 DVDs.
Oh my God, really? No, so I remember one year they were on sale and I got like 3 of them. I ended up getting Dad one. I got like
But do you notice that the sales now aren't that great.
No,
like
they're
people
not.
used to get the flyers on Thanksgiving
Yeah.
Day, and you would know where
In the
you needed to go
newspaper.
in the newspaper. You mapped out where you needed to go, what you needed to get.
Yep.
Now it's like you get better deals on like Cyber Monday
Yeah, so
at home.
well, that was gonna be my next question. I was like gonna ask, does anyone Black Friday shop anymore like they used to, like wait outside and stuff? I don't think so.
I don't think it's worth it because they put like the same specials like a week later after Black Friday.
Well, the thing is, Black Friday happens and that same sale continues on for the next like month.
I guess if it's a hot item and you know there's only a limited quantity,
Yeah.
then I guess it's worth it. But like I haven't been Black Friday shopping in over a decade.
Yeah, same. I remember when I went the PlayStations and Xbox,
Yeah.
the new ones that would come out would be. So that's what
Yeah,
we would go for. I would go for the
exactly.
TV, and then like
It was always an electronic.
yeah, that's
know?
what I went for, and
The
I got
DS.
good deals. Yes,
Yeah.
the DS. That
The
was another one that I
Switches,
got.
yeah.
I never went for the Switch.
No, I think we stopped. Then.
Yeah, by then I was like, yeah, I ain't going.
Yeah.
But for the DS, I remember I definitely got, and I got good deals, like a good portion off. It wasn't like, oh, I went in line for like $10 off. No, it was a good like.
You know what I always wanted to do at the grooming salon?
What?
When I owned it? I wanted to do a Black Fur Day.
Oh my God.
Shopping.
So only the dogs that are black?
No,
get a
like Black
discount?
Friday, but Black Fur Day, meaning like we're open. We open at midnight, and if you're shopping or whatever, you want to get your dog groomed. But then I thought that's a terrible idea because they'd never pick up their dog on time.
Girl, we'd be there till the next day till midnight. Not me. I put a bowl of water and I'm like, the door's open.
It was one of those things like, oh my God, that's amazing. It's like, that's terrible. What was I thinking?
Yeah, no, we definitely had our experiences with people not picking up their dog and
shopping.
And shopping.
And going out to dinner.
They would go out to dinner, go shopping. They're out with their girlfriends at the bar drinking.
Yeah.
It's like, hello, we want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we dealt with that a lot. But yeah, I was wondering, back to the Black Friday stuff, like I definitely do all my Black Friday shopping online now, and I do Cyber Monday.
You taught me Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
I'm in my bata, happy.
Yeah. I know, because she was trying to still go like Black Friday shopping one year, and I was like, girl, you could just do Cyber Monday. And she's like, what's that?
That was it for me. That was it.
Yeah. I even taught Dad about it. I was like, Dad, you can do Cyber Monday online, because he's like, oh, I want to get this thing, but I ain't trying to stand. I'm like, Cyber Monday.
So convenient. It is.
It's amazing. I love that. It sucks that a lot of things change, but I guess it's good. Like, my kids will never know what it's like to fucking bust your ass and freeze your ass for something they really want or you want.
No. They're just going to be at home doing Cyber Monday.
I kind of miss it though, but I kind of miss it because like you would have like the excitement. And you're like, yeah, you know, you're getting ready, putting all the layers on, and you're like,
yeah, and then you go in the store and you're sweating your ass off because you got like footy pajama and lawn johns.
So I would be in the store, like we would stand outside, and the stores wouldn't open their doors till like 3 a.m.
Right.
Because they would say 5 a.m., but they would open it a little sooner just because of the weather and it was cold out.
Sometimes midnight.
Yeah, some stores did open at midnight. And then, like, I remember one year I learned that the stores in Connecticut opened earlier.
Oh, see?
So I was like, what? I was like, Target's open? I was like, I should have went to Target because they open at midnight.
Worst part about it is when you're taking those 17 layers off just to go pee.
Yeah, as soon as I would walk in the store and I'm in and I start to get hot, I start ripping everything off. I'm like taking layers off. I'm in the car. I can't even tell what I'm buying at the store or what's mine because everything is all together.
They're trying to scan your footy pajama that you was wearing.
Yeah, it was bad. But it was so much fun. If they were to do another event like that, would I go? I think I would. But it has to be worth it. Like, it can't just be like,
it's
yeah, you're getting $10 off. No.
It's got to be those expensive macaroons, and she'll be in line. She'll be at Foxwoods at midnight.
I sure would. I'm like, what else you got? But, yeah, that was definitely fun. And then another thing that I remember that people used to do during, like, Black Friday and stuff is like get like decor for their tree, because you know, coming home with all the gifts, you know, people are like getting decor and stuff. And I think that's like a really good time to get, like, if you're really changing up the decor in your house or whatever, like the Christmas decor, to get stuff on sale.
The best time is after Christmas.
That's when my mom would go.
Oh my God. It's like 70-80% off.
I have memories that pop up on my Facebook of after Christmas and stuff, with Lucas in the front, and like the cart behind him is like packed all the way up with all Christmas stuff, because she was doing that was her favorite time of year. Now she doesn't celebrate it anymore because of the religion that she's in, but that was her favorite time of year. She used to go all out. The house inside was absolutely beautiful, the way she decorated. We have videos, but back in the day, like a few years back, the quality of the video to now,
it doesn't do it justice. It was magical when you walked in.
It was absolutely beautiful. Like, everyone would walk in and you just felt like, oh, it's Christmas. You know what I mean? It was amazing. To be able to look back at the memories and stuff that pop up, I love it.
Makes you happy. See, I don't think that I could do those long lines in Black Friday or anything like that, or even bright nights around here, because I don't have patience anymore.
Really?
It's annoying. Like, when you're sitting there.
Why are you turning into like the 70-year-old Karens?
Because it was slowly evolving. It started with the bata.
It's slowly evolving.
No,
she's gonna start asking people to call the manager. I want to talk to the manager.
Next season, we're gonna be doing this on Zoom. I'm gonna be at home doing the
God.
podcast.
This girl. No, I'm gonna make sure, because for the next season we shall be in a different setting.
Let's hope and pray.
Yeah. So I will be providing some snacks and some stuff, some soups, what have you.
So,
you better put the Lipton in the microwave. Just kidding.
When you said soups, you remind me of my favorite video that comes up for every Thanksgiving. It's like this
green beans. Oh,
I like that one. You name it. When
okay.
she was like, when they're asking her, what are you gonna do? She was like, I want to eat breads and desserts and get all fat and sassy. That's my favorite.
I love that. I love those videos that keep like circulating the internet.
It never gets old.
Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, that was amazing. I love that video.
I went out and got me a cold pop. I ran for my life, Jesus. I didn't have no shoes or nothing. I love it.
That video, whoever put those together, like, they obviously they're making bank, but they are fucking geniuses. Like, what?
Yep.
And then not only the person that like put the beats together got like fame, but also the people in the video.
Yeah.
They were like interviewing them and stuff. Like, that shit is dope.
I love when it was like a basic interview and then somebody takes it and then they make it into like a remix. I love it.
Me too. Yeah. I haven't seen one in a while.
No, we're
like,
due
I
for a good one.
I feel like every time that they make one now, it's kind of something stupid. That I'm just like, oh, really? Now that she got fame from that shit. But I'm waiting to get something good. I'm waiting for one, because I feel like around this time is when it happens.
Yep.
The greens, beans, that one, that's...
I don't even know what she says. Like, tomatoes, potatoes, lamb, something. You name
it. I love it.
Well, you're lucky that you're sick, because for my birthday, you made me sing a song, and I was going to make you sing a song, but I don't think you can get through it with that sinus infection you got going on.
I don't think so. Why? What were you trying to make me sing?
Well, there was two choices.
Two choices.
That like that Todos Me Miran. I love that one. Can you do that one?
I don't know.
I like the Mark Anthony one, but you definitely ain't holding that long ass note with your vibrato. You can't do that.
No, I don't even know if I could do the Todos Me Miran either.
So I'll try it.
I already got a cough.
You want my pump?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what part to start at.
I don't know.
Y me solté el cabello. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Y me solté el cabello, me vestí de reina, me puse tacones, me pinté y era bella. Caminé hacia la puerta, I forgot the song.
But you still did it good.
Caminé hacia la puerta. And that's all I remember.
Ventana, window.
Puerta, door. I haven't sang in so long that I don't remember. But actually, fun fact about me is I fucking love Gloria Trevi. I know that there's a lot of like things about her that people don't like her and things from like the past that came up and stuff. And
she was an amazing artist. Nobody could take that from her.
But when it comes to that pop rock, she has my favorite.
And her voice is just so unique.
Yes, her voice, everything, her style from like growing up, voy a traer el pelo suelto. Like, I fucking love that shit. And she's walking in the stage with her fucking big hair.
She was wild.
Heels. Yeah. Fucking loved it. She was loved it. Her style, like the ripped clothing. I fucking loved it. I loved it. She's definitely one of my favorites. If I could, like, meet her one day, that would be amazing, too.
Make it happen, people.
Yep. That would be awesome. But we're going to cut the episode here. We are just overwhelmed right now, especially me. I'm sick. I feel like shit. And I don't want to make anyone else sick. Even though I don't think what I have is contagious. Because I've been around people like days now. And obviously I did a COVID test because I thought I had COVID. I was like, I'm dying. Oh my God, I got COVID. It was negative.
You're good. You're good.
But you guys, next episode is our last episode of the season. And we're taking a break. So, again, if you guys don't see us or don't see any new ones, it's not that we're done. We're just taking a break. And we are going to be coming back with some amazing new things and a few changes. I cannot wait for you guys to see, like, the new things that I have
in store
and ideas that are going to come to life.
Okay.
So, with that being said, we will see you guys in our next episode. Bye.
Adios, amigos.